Hey guys, welcome back. Bomb here. I'm in my car. I just finished eating lunch and I saw this news. I saw this hubbub about no more turn one, no more supporters on your first turn if you go first, which is interesting. A nice little game mechanic. I'm in work right now and I made a poll on the channel. You guys may want me to upload a raw video, so I'll do some short discussion about it. I won't make this video too long, but I'm actually, you know what? I'm excited. I know a lot of people hate the idea, and I think this could lead to a lot of crazy changes in the TCG, specifically donking. That's my biggest worry when it comes to this, because so if you guys don't know, I guess we'll probably talk about this real quick. In Japan, they're gonna make a rule change saying that if you go first, on your first turn, you cannot play a supporter, which is pretty big because the whole thing about going first and the reason why we go first in the Pokemon TCG is that sure, you can't attack on your first turn, but you can use that turn to dig through your deck and set up the best that you can so that the following turn you have a better setup than your opponent because you can set up more and then attack and all that good stuff, turn one attachments, all that good jazz, right? Well, that guy was coming in my bed. There we go. If you can't go first, then what's the point? You know what I mean? If you can't play supporter turn one, then it kind of feels pointless. Now, of course, there's going to be this influx of people saying that, oh, if we can't go first, I still want to go first. I want to play my Dedenes. I don't really know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like now the benefits of going second outweigh the benefits of going first, and that people are just going to start going second now when you're playing the TCG, because now you can play a supporter, you can attach energy, and you can attack. And there's a lot of setup attacks in the game right now. Whether you play Welder just to get a little bit of damage with Reshizard, whether you're playing Guardian and you want to accelerate energies on the board, whether you're playing Pikarom and you can use Full Blitz turn one, like there's to me it seems like there's way too many benefits to going second because you can both use your supporter to set up your board while also getting off an attack. And in our current meta, we have some pretty hefty attacks or really useful attacks. And with like these V cards coming out, like there's a lot of good V turn one attacks, you know what I mean? Like that can help set up your board. So I just feel like going second is so much better now. That I don't really feel the need, or at least the way I'm looking at it right now, is that I'm not really seeing the reason to play a bunch of Dedenes and a bunch of Cherish Balls and things to set up your turn one when the only thing that you really care about getting turn one is 2 Pokemon down now. Now, I will say that I like, you guys who watch me know, I like to laugh a lot. And this is really funny to me because to me, I'm excited. And I'm not really excited because of the rule change, but I'm more excited about what the rule change is going to bring. I feel like I'm like 100%, I'm like 95% certain that we're getting a reprint of Ultra Ball in this next set. We already got a reprint of Sycamore Juniper. We have a new Professor Research, I think is what it's called, Discard Draw 7. We're getting a new supporter. Oh, what's this? I got a message from my boss. Yeah. Okay, hold on. My bad. Sorry. I'm still at work, so I got a message from my box real quick about one person that didn't show up to work today. Because I'm in charge, and it's really busy. It's really busy. I work these 10+ hour days. Anyways, that's veering from the topic. I'm very tired. But anyways, I'm 95% sure we're getting an Ultra Ball reprint, and you guys can hear all that background noise. That's all the messages I'm getting. Because now we definitely 100% need to be able to get Pokemon turn one. With Cherish Ball, it's simply not. Pokecom and Cherish Ball is simply just not enough. Cherish Ball is a good card, for sure. But, like, Cherish Ball doesn't get you Jirachi. Pokecom is not that great of a card, let's be real. So I feel like we're 100% getting, like, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, or some other brand new ball search that's going to help the format, help ball search, just help search Pokemon tremendously so that we don't have to worry too much about donking. Because I'm sure the TPCI can see that with this new rule and the lack of setup, that getting donked is a real possibility. Like, even decks that play like only 4 of Pokemon, like decks like Guardian and stuff, like, I mean, we have Tag Whistle now, which is another ball search if you want to look at it that way. And tag teams are like gonna be good. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna continue having tag teams once this new set comes out. The Sword and Shield set. Looks like Pokemon V and potentially V Max are going to be taking over, which is fine. That's not a big deal. It's just, are we going to get like a ball search for V cards in specific, or like high HP Pokemon? Because this new change is just essentially cutting out the middleman. Like, we all knew that stage 2 decks, even like a lot of stage 1 decks, are pretty mediocre at best. And obviously with this new rule, they're just cutting out the middleman completely and going, oh, you know what? We're not going to bother catering towards stage 2 players anymore. Without the ability to play a turn 1 supporter like Elm, without the ability to play going first and playing a supporter to help you, you're essentially making it to where only decks that will survive are going to be basic decks. So I'm excited to see where this format is going to take us. Another thing that's really exciting about this is that we're probably going to get better supporters. I mean, we have pretty good supporters as it is now, but I feel like as we go on, we're just going to get even stronger supporters. Supporters that, like Hex Maniac being legal again, which I can totally see now that we have this whole turn 1 shutting off thing. Like, the reason why Hex Maniac was banned and expanded was because of that. You completely stop your opponent from playing anything turn 1. I'm running out of breath because I'm talking so much. So now Hex Maniac might become legal, which is cool for me because I think that card is amazing. And a card that I feel like is super necessary and expanded to be able to stand toe-to-toe against decks like all these Mewtwo variants coming out and stuff like that. So I think that could be a really cool concept, is to bring back Hex Maniac, bring back other really strong disruption supporters that could be broken if they were used if you're going first, you know, for like completely stop your opponent from playing the game, but are pretty good as far as slowing down your opponent so that you can play the game yourself, kind of thing. So I'm really excited personally. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. I'm kind of sad that Lily is a bad card, but we're getting this Professor Research thing. I mean, obviously it's not happening anytime soon. We still have a whole Cosmic Eclipse, and then after Cosmic Eclipse, I'm sure the rule change will happen once the Sword and Shield meta starts. So we still have quite a few months, but I'm pretty sure Lily is just going to be bad. Steven's Resolve, Kiawe and Expanded is pretty much garbage. You can't use Welder every turn. I mean, you can, but not on your first turn, which is pretty big. Cards like Jirachi, sorry for the cut there, guys, but I mean Jirachi is a good card. You're gonna want to play higher counts of Jirachi, which is probably a thing now just to help you search. But if we get more trainer type search or items based search, Order Pad could be good again, just to like kind of. I think Order Pad is already going to be really interesting because on games where you go first, because like usually in my mind, it looks like you're going to want to go second most games, which means if you lose a coin flip, you're going first, which means if you don't find 2 Pokemon, one in your active, one on your bench, you could very possibly get donked, which is not great. So maybe higher counts of Order Pad will come in, get those flips going. But yeah, I think that could be really interesting. Bring Order Pad back just to have a chance to like get more Pokemon on the board, stuff like that. Even like Order Pad to get yourself energy search, like Energy Spinner or whatever that card is called. That can help you get energies if you can't draw using a draw spore that turn, or it can even help you get Cherish Ball to get yourself to Dene like you guys want. So there's a lot of options out there. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see how the game shakes up because of this. Hopefully this means that we will get more powerful supporters in the format, more item-based search to help us find Pokemon, and less turn 1 disruption, I guess. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is, I don't know, like I said, I really want Hex Maniac back. I think that card is really good and deserved to be banned, but just a single errata could have made that card not be banned, and I want cards like that back. But anyways, I'm getting a bunch of messages from my boss. I got to go back to work. So I'll see you guys hopefully later. Oh, don't forget to check out today's upload, which was eggs and bees and an owl, and it was a lot of fun. Anyways, peace.